Something happened yesterday where Dan Campbell had to do something. And John, I ask you the question, something or nothing?
So for 2 days, they had, let's just say, a scrappy practice.
Mm-hmm.
There were some fights where they ended practice early on both days. The problem that you run into sometimes, and it's interesting that, was it 2 days ago they ended it early, or maybe it was yesterday they ended it early because it was Brian Branch and Amon-Ra St. Brown that kept going at it. You got two guys there that are veteran players, and I know Brian Branch is going into his third year, but he's now a veteran player. When you have vets doing it, that becomes a little bit more concerning, and maybe it's just, hey, we got to get to a full padded practice. You love the intensity. You don't want anybody to take a swing at a player. It's always been kind of one of the dumb things about football players is we take a swing at somebody and we hit their helmet, break a hand, and now all of a sudden, hey, Brian Branch has to play with the club, or Amon-Ra St. Brown can't play at all because you can't play wide receiver with the broken hand. So a lot of times it's the younger players because they don't necessarily know yet how to practice. If it's a defensive lineman and he's going way too hard for when you don't have, pads on, they're going too hard. A vet says, hold on a second here, little fella. And that's when a scrap happens. It usually involves a younger player. And those guys just have to learn how to practice. It becomes a little more concerning when it's repeated that it's your veteran players. Now, I have no problem with fights at practice. It's going to happen. It's okay. But if it happens repeatedly, now all of a sudden you risk injury. You're not getting anything done. And if you have to end it early because fights keep happening, now all of a sudden you've missed out on, the last 20 minutes of practice? You can't miss practice time. Right now, I'm going to say it's nothing because everybody who's waiting to get the pads on, they're just getting there a little bit early. But keep an eye on it because you can't keep doing this and ending periods early or ending practice early.
Did you ever get into a skirmish?
All the time.
Who's your best fight with?
It's always a scrap with the defensive guys. So me and Dana Stubblefield, we would go at it all the time.